space. One of the last and first and midway to last frontiers. I've shat myself. Anyways, hey guys, welcome back to the retrospective. It's part 18, probably. We got some business on the Nexus, got memories to look over, got some quests to hand in, got some just general stuff to do. I'm excited. I've been feeling good about doing the retrospective. It's been a while since I've really been able to just binge do Mass Effect. So I'm happy to I'm always happy to clear my schedule, my recording schedule of things I've been planning to do. I don't know what I'm gonna personally record after this. I like to take breaks between the Mass Effect runs, because after this is gonna be Mass Effect 2, but not immediately after. So that'll probably be a while before I do 2 again. I don't know what I'm gonna personally record. I don't want to do anything kind of big and long. But I know my way around big and long things. I did Bioshock Infinite and Fright Hunters. I've been thinking about doing Resident Evil. Because I've never finished a Resident... Have I never really finished a Resident Evil game? So I want to try 2. The remake for 2. Maybe. That game's also kind of long. But I really enjoyed the one-shot demo. So I do want to do more with it. It's also Metro, but I don't know how long that is. I do really like Metro. I got to think about it. If you guys have any ideas for games that I've already talked about that you want to see, or that I haven't talked about and you think I should give a shot, I'll at least do one-shots for them. If you guys think it's worth it. Meet Gil at Vortex. Gotta go to Vortex. Gotta go to the Vortex Club. Some stuff upstairs, or that's just stairs. I don't know.
We can't work these hours.
There's a tear in my heart, and some fire. I got some new armor while you guys weren't looking. I talked to Addison while you guys saw me talk to Addison. There's actually, I meant to say, there's a really cool quest on Hervaro while you're looking for the mutated species for the scientists. And it's like, oh, the Rokar are studying these species to see if they can use them to inhabitate our worlds and attack us. And you can stop them and copy the data or destroy it for the scientists. And I kept it. It was a neat roleplay moment. Hey, I did it. Hey, Liam, are you doing anything interesting? I don't think you are. Or is there new, do we get new flags for every outpost? I guess Safari isn't an outpost, really.
Free drinks for Pathfinder. I'll make sure.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Where's Gil? Oh, he's in the corner. Hey, Gil.
So, Ryder, big news. I think I found my purpose in life.
That's a big stretch.
What's that?
Thrashing you at poker? Should I deal?
Ryder, I can read Gil's vital signs and give you an advantage during the game if you like.
Yeah, why not? It'd be fun.
Do it. The Pathfinder has spoken. Ooh, were you holding out on me? You're pretty good at this.
Don't act so surprised.
Poker's lost me several friends over the years. The only one who still plays me is my buddy Jill. I know, Jill and Gil.
So she's the one who's you talking about?
The one you mentioned. Part of the initiative?
Yep. Been awake since the start. Jill's a fertility expert. Heads the initiative CRC. My only real friend from back home. I bet 50.
I call. The CRC?
Colonial Repopulation Committee. She's always teasing that I'm making her job harder. Says if I'm not making babies, I'm part of the problem. We have that kind of relationship.
Again, these protagonists, they always talk in such a way that they're not in on the joke. It's a joke. That's not hurtful. She's joking. Or I can be hey, repopulation is important. I guess talk about repopulation.
Growing our numbers is paramount to our survival here.
Sure. But that's Jill's purpose. I'm not just going to adopt it. See what I did there? I'm not just going to adopt it.
I saw.
You should meet her. You'll see. She's amazing. Another 100.
He's bluffing.
This music is terrible. Someone change it.
Oof, nice. That one's yours. Well, the winning streak's over. You beat me, Ryder, fair and square. Guess I continue searching for my true purpose in life.
I cheated.
Gil, listen. Wish I could say that was skill, but I was getting help from Sam.
I kind of figured. Pretty obvious, actually.
You mad?
Hell no. The day I can beat you with Sam helping is the day I become all-powerful. Jill predicted you'd be my downfall. Wait till I tell her you're a cheat.
I'm an honest cheat, though.
Ouch. Have fun. And thanks for the game.
That was alright. You learned a little bit about who Gil is, who his friends are. Gil doesn't really do anything, though. Yeah, I don't know. With Gil, it just I don't feel much of substance. If that makes sense. Alright, what else do I gotta do here? I did check my email. Yeah, I gotta go Voeld. That's on EOS. Find worlds to evaluate. Keep an eye out for survivors. Speak with Sam. I gotta speak to Sam. Anything in the Nexus? I gotta wait. Movie night. I got a library download. I don't know where is what though. Tempest. Yeah, let's see where that is. Okay, let's go. Up. Excuse me. Push. Yes. Oh, we're going to operations regardless. Oh no, we're not. I have to go to habitation. Well, let's go here first for the movie. Yeah, movie night ends up being a long quest chain that's just like, go get this, go get that, go get that. Now we're done. Movie time. I don't know.
Tensions reached a boiling point after protesters complained their families were being kept in stasis in favor of sleepers with political connections.
We need them to survive, you idiots. God, morons. I made a comment during my first reaction video to playing the first 30 minutes of Andromeda, and it's like you all are incompetent and everything is broken. That's what it feels like.
I'm sorry.
Oh, who's in jail now?
I'm just trying to boost him around.
I know my rights.
When will you remain silent?
When do I get my lawyer?
You got general lawyers.
Not out many lawyers yet. There's probably a joke in there somewhere.
Yeah, that's funny.
You think
All right. I guess we have movies in here for boredom. There you go. Simple as that. I just downloaded it. How's Avetra's sister doing? She got anything cool to say? Oh, there's this guy too.
I don't want to talk to a spokesperson. I want to talk to you.
Hey, Sid.
How's the pathfinding? Good?
That's good. What are you doing?
What work do you do here?
Oh, I just monitor comms from colonists. Progress updates, hazards encountered. Note it down, pass on a report to Sean at the end of the day.
Important job.
Boring.
I know. It's nice to hand in a report and have someone say I helped.
I'll let you get back to work.
All right. Well, it was nice checking in with her. It's nice that she kind of exists in the world. I have AVP to spend. Let's go upstairs really quick.
Attention, civil disobedience has been reported in hydroponics. Security is
I meant to do this on the Tempest. I keep forgetting. Let's see. Gain research points at regular intervals. Get a selection of minerals. Hunting parties. Tech materials. Organic materials. I guess I want minerals more than anything. Earn credits at regular intervals. I'm not hard up on credits yet. Or inventory capacity, although it is coming up. Oh, I have 3 points available. Even better. So let's get one of these. Market dominance, special inventories for merchants. That's pretty good. Let's do minerals and 1 reward to collect. I got rewards. Cool. Do I want any of these? Consumables? No, that's useless. I never use consumables. Tech materials, hidden caches around 4 stations, Apex. That's if I do Apex. I only do like a handful of those. Market dominance, gain access to special inventories. Yeah, that sounds important. Increase inventory capacity.
maintenance crews. Please report to the
Cool.
commons area.
All right, let's go. What are we doing? I always forget. We're going to Sam Node. We're gonna unlock a new memory. Oops, excuse running into shit all the time. I might change my outfit. Not my outfit, but like I might change the way it looks because of the color scheme. It works for me sometimes. It doesn't work for me other times. It's real life. Just it's a coin flip for me.
Talks break down over a unified curriculum for initiative kids.
Oh yeah, they talk about curriculum.
Until demands are met.
Are any kids even thought out yet? I don't feel like they are. Oh, we're here. There's a tear in my heart, that song's in my head. Oh, my buddy Roomba. Roomba, how are you? Keep on keeping on. You know it. I love that guy. Alright, to the right. Excuse me. Oh, Jesus. I like spun him around. That was funny. Alright, let's see. Hey, Sam.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Play it.
Let's see it.
This memory is from when your parents returned to Earth after your mother was diagnosed with her disease.
It's simple. We take Sam.
Who?
I named the AI, Simulated Adaptive Matrix. Sam. We use your research and interface Sam with an implant.
My work on biotic implants was yielding results, but this... I don't know.
What did the doctor say?
Alec,
What did he say?
it's getting worse.
There's your answer. This will work. Sam can fix you.
Alec, I'm not some war you have to win. You're not an N7 anymore.
That doesn't mean we...
They kicked you out of the Alliance for this.
We're talking about your life.
Alec, did you ever consider that maybe it's my time to go? I'm human. We die. It happens.
Ellen, please. Losing you is not an option. The kids aren't gonna lose their mother. God knows they never had a father.
Then give them one.
They just asked
A
for
good
a
one.
refund.
So can this Sam talk yet?
Hello, Ellen. Why did the tree go to the dentist? To get a root canal.
Humor algorithms. I can't seem to get the hang of it.
Or maybe it's the guy teaching them?
So mom has a degenerative condition.
That felt so real. Mom was right there, alive.
It was the first time I met Ellen. My education on human mortality began that day. Your mother
like an
seemed
upside-down
prepared
brain.
to die.
But Dad wasn't ready. Mom was just trying to prepare him.
But if he had a way to possibly help her condition, I understand her accepting her own death.
When it's someone you love, it's not that cut and dry.
I'm beginning to understand where your father's resolve.
I don't know why they wouldn't give it more of a
Private
chance.
audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all for now.
I'll find more stuff. Thanks, Sam. Let's go dig into those memories. Why not? Not memories. The little console things. Hey, what's up, man? You're doing a good job.
Your father's personal logs.
I think it's number... Sam Development is the new one, yeah.
Give me that, Alec. We've heard enough of you talking. Right. So, here's the irony. My research on biotic implants and EZO caused this stupid disease. But maybe it'll save me, too.
No maybe about it.
Hey, this is my secret log. Anyway, the right type of implant, joined with the right type of AI, could actually bolster human physiology. Even as the disease is trying to kill me, the implant and Sam are counteracting it, keeping things balanced. Result? I get to hang around a little longer. Maybe collect on all those anniversary dinners this guy owes me.
So basically, Ellen's research on biotic implants and EZO and, interacting with the body on that invasive level, combined with Sam's ability to interact with the human body and make adjustments on the fly and precisely and so fast, could counteract the degenerative nature of the disease, whatever disease it might be. Random parent-killing disease. It's a pretty neat idea. It's basically hooking you up to like a life support machine, but it's in your brain, and it's just making your body work better. Hi, Coco. Did you hear about what I said? Did you want to come join me? Up. Careful, my love. Alright, the Geth mistake.
As a Quarian and historian, how do you view your people's reaction to the Geth?
Well, we banned artificial intelligence, which was understandable, but that was taking a hammer to a rather delicate nail.
Which was what?
The very thing that sparked the revolt. The first Geth who asked us, Creator, does this unit have a soul? But how could it have a soul? Geth had no meaningful perceptions of the world or diversity of experiences we take for granted. Worse, the Geth saw us as the Creator. The revolt was inevitable.
What?
We were their superiors, and they resented it.
That's not what happened at all. The question happened, but there was, well, this is, you can argue there's a bunch of whitewashing with how the Quarians and Geth story is presented in Mass Effect 2 to 3. But the canon as it's presented is the Quarians built machines advanced enough to be able to ask questions concerning the nature of their own existence and became truly self-aware. Then a subsection of Quarians tried to protect the Geth, while the majority of Quarians tried to annihilate the Geth and just shut them down because they thought they were just malfunctioning machines. What then proceeded was a Quarian civil war, essentially, with the Geth then taking over for the subset of Quarians and then pushing out the rest of the Quarians and killing a large amount of them. Killing a large amount of the Quarians. The number is actually kind of absurd. It's like, it's like 80 or 90% of Quarians died. Some of them obviously died to the Civil War, but the number is actually really absurd because we're talking about a population of like billions. To say like that 90% of them died is absurd considering how the Geth are later characterized later. It's a very bizarre distinction that the story tries to make peace with but doesn't make sense. It feels like different writers came in and tried to create a different narrative to fit a different type of theme or story. But then, no, they didn't resent you for being, superior. They resented you destroying them.
Ryder, Barlaban says you're
And the
looking
Shadow
for
Broker.
me. It's not every day an XN7 looks for the Shadow Broker. Anything can be had, provided you can pay. Especially when the tech involves artificial intelligence. The Council will have specters all over my ass if they catch wind of this. Translation.
This is before Liara becomes a broker.
Want, but the price just doubled. If you try to renege, I've got people with guns.
So he got his tech for Sam from the Shadow Broker. Yeah, so Ellen talked about the biotic implants interacting with Sam, or Sam rather interacting with the former. Hey man, keep it up. Quarian giving him perspective on how AIs have functioned in the Milky Way galaxy and what was the cause of the conflict, admittedly from a biased point of view. He was right about the hammer to the nail. We took a hammer to a very delicate nail and we ended up not really solving any problems, creating a ton more for ourselves as a result. Quarians are super... We'll see, by the way, in Mass Effect 2 and 3, Quarians were super short-sighted with their actions. It's absurd. Cryo Bay, I think we'll get a chance to come back later. Let's go back to the docking bay. We're done here. We're gonna land on Voeld and see how far we get.
A violent illness related to cherry-like fruit brought back from Habitat 7 has authorities baffled. Multiple passengers are still in quarantine. This is
good.
HNS.
We also just left Habitat 7 alone. Despite us having calmed the storms, there doesn't seem to be a need to resettle it quite yet. And I always found that very bizarre. That no one really was going to any lengths to go back there. I don't know. I always found that strange. Like, what's wrong with Habitat 7 now? Is it still... Are some of the storms still active? Are they not? Didn't we solve most of the storms so we could leave? Is it still not habitable? Now, there is one more thing that will happen with Habitat 7 before the end of the story. If you get all the other worlds that exist in the game habitable, there's a little Easter egg, but it's not... I don't consider it much in the grand scheme of things. And I'm a little upset that we actually don't ever get to go back to Habitat 7 and really kind of, like, explore the zone. It really feels like it's just a part of the game that got, like, kind of cut into pieces. I don't know. Was there anything?
Hello?
Writings of Sarissa Theris. Oh, I know you're busy, but Sarissa's manuals and writings really are worth reading if you get some downtime, especially just a bunch of Asari weeaboo stuff. Oh, let me get rid of it. Hold on. I would delete that if I could. All right, Liam, I got your stupid movies. Where are you?
Gil, you missed your appointment. Again.
There you are. What's up?
I got a copy of the Nexus's movie library.
Thanks. I'll look through it. It's probably all agricultural learning vids, but there might be something good. I'll keep you posted.
You know some sneaky bastard threw in some weird like movie pics in there. Alright, now what'll happen is someone else will come to me with some dumb movie night bullshit, and then I'll be helping them. I wonder if they're actually fast enough to have done it now.
How long
No,
does it
they're not.
take to learn piloting?
Depends how you apply yourself. With your mind, you'd be adept in a few weeks.
That's nice. Alright, let's go. I have examined most of the galaxy map that is available to me now and collected a fair amount of resources, as you can see. Oh. Oh. My controller was... That's been a known bug that I've experienced constantly in this game, especially in the galaxy map, where I'll be trying to move up and down like this when I exit like a system screen, but for some reason I can only move very slowly left and right like that. I don't know, I don't think it's my controller because it hasn't happened with anything else but the galaxy map. So I do this and then I'm like, oh, I'm stuck. I can't move up or down fast. And then I move slowly with the right analog stick instead, and then I gain full movement back. It's very strange. It's very strange. So just a reminder, we can go talk to Ephra, whatever his name is. We can go talk to him now and say that we did a good enough job helping his people. But I think Voeld is pretty important to go to, just for some context, because they said it's where the ground war against the Ket is happening. So we'll be fighting. We actually didn't fight any Ket on Navarro. It was all the resistance, not the resistance. That's the Angaran military. It's the Rokar. Radicals. And here we'll be fighting and Remnant. We fought there too. Here we'll be fighting Ket again. And Wildlife too. So this is kind of a back again towards the plot. Honestly, if I had to pick one to go to, it'd probably be Voeld, because
Okay, bundle up, people.
The mission that triggers the the mission that triggers the I won't call it the second act. I guess the second act beginning? Or the first act's end, maybe? I don't know what to call it, to be honest. I don't know how to divide this game up. If I thought about it more, I could figure it out. I might have it written down in the blog somewhere. I got a new armor. I got Initiative Re, and I got the Phalanx. And I made a Ghost 3, and I got a new Omni Blade. And my armor is now Initiative Recon, because it's the highest level, I think. And it gives me a lot more experience too. So this gives me damage resistance, accuracy, power restoration, defense. I get more shields this way, and I get more experience, so that's probably for the best. And then we're gonna change this, not that. Who am I on? I'm on Liam now. I'm gonna switch in PB. Oh, I forgot to, damn it. I'm so stupid. Can I back out of this at all? Can I cancel? No? Alright, well, I'll go talk to Cora later. I meant to go down to EOS to do Cora's thing. I totally blanked on that. So we'll just continue doing this. That's fine. We'll stay on Voeld for a while, and then we'll go do her thing. I'm on, I have everyone right? Yeah, okay.
Take her down.
I feel bad just because I think the next part of Cora's quest is to come down to...
We designated this planet Habitat 6.
I'll see if I can't fit
Original
it in.
readings suggest that it had a
It might be a
breathable,
little awkward.
nitrogen-rich atmosphere and oceans of H2O.
I take it that's no longer the case.
Ice.
All H2O on Habitat 6, Voeld to the Angara, is ice. And those oceans, frozen over completely.
There goes the dream of a seaside property.
It would be really actually interesting to have Mass Effect Andromeda 2 come out, and then for a lot of these worlds to be changed radically in landscape due to the terraforming of the vault. I would actually really appreciate that change.
LZ is on the
I'll be
windward
a different
side
writers
of
too
the
for
mountain.
Andromeda 2, but that's a whole
Conditions
different
are bad.
conversation.
I'm tracking Gale Force squalls.
Squalls, Leonhardt. This first section of the game is actually pretty interesting too. So this first section of Voeld. This is a kind of interesting game mechanic.
Whoa!
That was dangerous. Jesus.
We're good. We're good.
You sure? Want us to get out and push?
Very
need to do that.
funny, Ryder.
Baby Rider. Put your fucking helmet on. It's Gale Force winds, she said. So we're in our hazard now level is due to life support, and these flares provide, I believe it provide heat. They do.
If you didn't know anything was here, you wouldn't think anything was here.
Step carefully. Ice and darkness. Deadly combination.
This is an impressive setup. A functional base on an ice mountain.
We're a strong people who are only momentarily burdened.
Oh, already. Alright, hold on. I gotta change the quest marker because it's stuck on the receiver.
A heater! Let me warm up for a
Here's
second.
the heater.
I've never been this cold.
We're almost there. We'll need to talk to Commander Anyik when we arrive.
Oh, hello. Don't shoot.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is back online.
You gotta hop between these heaters to stay warm. He was doing sit-ups, you saw that? It looks really bad.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable
God,
limits.
Sam, shut up for 2 seconds. I'm trying to run.
Life support is stable.
This isn't annoying at all. Alright, now this whole place inside should be warm.
I love you. Mayra.
I know.
Oh, I was like, who's talking? And I walked right past them.
Hey there, Explorer. I hear you have a very impressive vehicle.
I do, yes.
We call it the Nomad.
I'm an amateur mechanic myself. Build vehicles. Upload this schematic. They can upgrade your vehicles.
Oh, thanks.
Once you find the needed components.
He lives for this shit. It will make his day.
My long-lost brother. You can find some of what you need.
Alright, thanks, I guess.
Anyik is wasting time. We should be out there looking for Michelle.
For Michelle.
Michelle's dead.
So where is the commander? This is pretty cool.
Good to see you again, Commander Dozil.
And you, Jarl. You must be Ryder. Jarl told us what you did for Kirin's team on Havarl. I'm Anyik Dozil, commander of this encampment. You're welcome here as an ally of the Angara.
Thank you for allowing us into your base, Commander.
Your actions display your soul's intentions. I hope you will join the fight against the Ket.
I plan on
We've
it.
held the Ket at bay, but have been unable to deal a decisive blow. The longer things drag on, the greater our disadvantage.
Yeah, we should talk strategy.
If your current approach isn't working, we'll need to find another one.
Our main problem is a lack of fighters. If you want to know where you can make a difference, go to the post that overlooks the valley. Nothing happens on Voeld without our lookouts knowing about it. Before you go, is there anything else I can help you with?
What's the front line look like?
How are you holding up against the Ket?
It hasn't been easy. We've had our victories, but we're a small force. Too small.
Didn't Ephra send recruits?
Most of them are young, untrained. If we want to beat the Ket, we need medics, technicians, and skilled fighters.
Then Ryder and I will help.
We will?
If the commander needs recruits, we'll find them.
I'm an outsider. How could I convince anyone to join your resistance?
You may be an outsider, but Jarl is an experienced soldier with unmatched passion. He's inspired the will to fight in so many of us.
All right, sure. I mean, I'll look for people if I got
Jarl's
them.
right. We can find the people you need.
I'd be happy to take anyone you send my way. You have my gratitude, both of you.
How long has the Resistance been around?
Nearly as long as the Ket. With our military destroyed, civilians took the
I
fight
see, so
into
this
their
is all that's really left of your military.
They formed the Resistance as a final effort to retake our home.
It seems to be working.
Only since Ephra took over. His tactics gave us the push we needed against the Ket. But even now, we're a long way from winning.
Tell me about that guy.
I've met Ephra. He's interesting.
He's never been good at first impressions. He can be stern, but he's exactly what the Resistance needs. Ephra took a scattered band of civilian fighters and molded them into an effective army. What success
you guys are doing a
we've
good
had
enough job.
against the Ket is entirely due to his leadership.
Most people seem to really respect him.
Because he would do
I hate the
anything
little
for his people.
orange lighting
He
against my blue
inspires the
suit.
same in us. We may not always agree with Ephra, but we'd follow him to the end of the stars.
That's it for now.
I'll be here if you have any questions.
Cool. More trash to sell. Really just for selling. Alright, you got a bunch of side quests here. We can look into these.
Approaching. From this room, we keep track of our brothers and sisters in the
A
field.
data pad.
You know what? Looks like supplies aren't getting through to the Resistance.
Olisk is in charge of requisitions. We should speak with him.
Whoa. I didn't mean to do that. Look at me, everybody. Hey, Olisk.
Pathfinder, something I can do for you?
You the requisitions officer?
Of course not. I don't know what you've heard, but everything is running fine.
Your communications say otherwise. You haven't received a shipment in weeks.
Those data pads are encrypted. How did you...
Robot in my head.
I need to keep this news contained. If word gets around, we'll have a series...
You have any lead?
Not much. The supplies make it... The obvious answer is the Ket. I can't send someone to investigate without word getting around. I guess there's no avoiding it eventually.
I can take a look at the drop point. That way no one will panic.
You really should just send someone you trust to go do it.
But I also can't stop...
Like, you should bring this up with the commander and say, listen, this is important. I don't want morale to go down, but this is important.
It's in my personal console.
It seems like a dumb thing to hide.
So I'll let you figure out the rest.
Fair enough. Is this the workstation?
Joe, my friend. Welcome home, brother.
Decryption successful, Pathfinder. Updating your nav system with a supply drop point.
Cool. Alright. What's this? Is that where I'm going? I don't think it is. Looks like an off point. Alright, let's hard left. No, it's now I need a hard right. The guy over here somewhere with a quest for me.
You didn't hear about the human? Landed right in the middle of... We're gonna need some kind of stimulant.
I have Kajari and Suma.
Yes, what is it? You're that alien they've been talking about on comms, aren't you? Why are you standing here? Don't you have more important places to be?
I'm Pathfinder Ryder with the Andromeda Initiative. From...
Wonderful. You're from far away. Do they have...
Actually, yes.
More advanced than what you have?
Then where you're from is used...
Dr. Hareen, maybe Ryder could help us with the emergency caches.
Emergency caches?
This is a war zone. Kid, wounded. There's probably a cache of emergency medical no substitute for real medical attention, but you'll survive long enough.
Problem is the caches are empty right now. We're strained and no one's been out there to replenish supplies.
If I'm near it, I'll do it.
Time to waste. I'll help with whatever you need.
Supply crates are stacked by the wall over there. Directions to the caches are with them. You have a vehicle?
Of course.
I do.
Good. Get going.
Thanks. No nonsense approach. Love it.
Give me a double dose of summer, quick.
Give me a double dose.
These are the emergency medical supplies the doctor mentioned. We have to get them to the caches. Sam, you saving the location data?
Of course, Pathfinder.
Thank you for being a friend. What is that thing? Nothing, I guess.
Jarl, have you come back?
Briefly.
And these must be the You know, if not for Jarl...
That must be different.
Jarl's the brave one.
Alright, keep it up.
Good luck.
Just make...
Just get off the counter if you're dying. What is this even? I don't care. Let's check the map. Yeah, that's the closest thing. So effing lost. Oh, box. Box. Here I go. Never mind. Oh, frozen in time. Jeez Louise. Slowing me down. Always slowing me down. Running this. Do I have any footprints? Why do I keep slowing down? Alright, let's go. Stop. What are you doing? Ryder just stops running every once in a while. He snags himself on some, like on some something. Hey guys.
But I brought the snacks last time.
Whoa! Didn't mean to sneak up on you.
It's the alien. The one that helped out on Havarl.
So it's actually really cool that they acknowledge that you already helped out at the other place
They
and you're
mostly
here
tried
again.
to kill and enslave us. So that's amazing. You're amazing.
Shut up, Beniska. You're embarrassing.
You shut up. I'm being charming.
Hey, you're great.
The Angara have been wonderful to us, including yourself. So thank you.
See? We're building bonds here to seek.
So what's out there? Any tips?
As a start, you could join our fight in Hajara, where those red lights are. I hear someone's looking for help.
Or you could just go there and kill some cat. They're everywhere.
Anything else you need to know? We've been stationed here forever, so we're experts.
Okay, so what's red light
Those
mean?
red lights. You said that's Hajara?
Yes, Hajara Station, one of the Dar in the valley. It's a small community, mostly scientists. There's people there that might need help if you haven't checked it out already.
How do people manage to live down there?
Why so surprised? We've adapted to this weather.
Yeah, we put heaters everywhere. We've adapted.
Did the cat attack?
We've adapted to that too. The cat want to take
We die. That's how we adapt.
the death. It seems to deter.
Oh my god, no, it's actually like, no, we die, and that's how we adapt.
What's that alien facility on that mountain over there?
That's the Ket Command Center. We have constant eyes on it.
What's its purpose?
It controls Ket operations on the entire planet. There's always ships coming and going.
Ooh, that seems like a fun target to hit
Face to face
eventually.
with the prefect there. Meanest, motherless Bisan I ever saw.
Even the Ket seemed afraid. We don't have much intel on her, though.
Any remnant here?
Do you know of any remnant sites or ruins?
I think so. Actually, I don't know.
Seek, do you ever read the dailies?
No, you'll tell me if I need to know something.
So where is it?
Tall lights, over on your right somewhere.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Take care. Stay safe.
You be safe too, Jarl Amadarov. Has your sister recovered from her mission? She was brave.
So brave.
So
She
brave.
is both recovered and brave. Thank you for asking.
See that, Draw?
We're
I'm
gonna need the
brave.
Nomad. My position.
You met my sister,
Deploying
Ryder.
forward station. Good luck, Ryder.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. I'm reading
He's
a
got
severe
hurry.
temperature drop.
Thank you.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder. Environment
Activate
check.
that nomad.
Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Okay, Sam, what's Voeld got for us?
Ket activity
So this
appears
is
to be
your
centered
real
around
proper
the
world
central
outside of
coast.
EOS.
According to Resistance intelligence, the base coordinates all Ket military efforts on Voeld.
Wow.
And
It's on a
taking it
mountain, too.
down will cripple their operations.
In theory. However, given the trouble the Angara Resistance has had infiltrating the base, it will not be a simple task. I recommend a more cautious approach that starts with the investigation of smaller Ket installations.
I agree. Prod the
about the
base,
Angara?
see what we get out of the
Resistance,
surrounding
what's
areas.
their status?
Resistance
What's the best entry
dispatches
point?
indicate there is someone in Hajara who needs help. We could visit Tekix, a larger and more established Angara Dar that is nearby.
Sounds good. Thanks, Sam.
Pathfinder, Vold's temperature range is fixed well below freezing, with pockets of even more severe conditions. This necessitates the use of the Nomad. I advise against prolonged exposure to the cold.
I read you.
Got it. Don't crash the car.
Our scans have detected remnant monoliths, which suggests the presence of a vault.
Yeah, I see a couple over to the bottom right there below the mountain.
Cube. All right, we've got our work cut out for us. Let's get
So
going.
this feels like a proper, like... Oh, there's my nomad. This feels like a proper, like zone. Like a zone of progression. Like, look, someone there that needs help. There's the base. We're going to be probably moving around it. Helping people, investigating remnant sites. So there's a lot to do immediately here. Havaros was kind of small, but the scope here seems a lot bigger. And like, if you had to pick one, I would go to Voeld, especially since one of the actual plot missions needs to be done on Voeld. But you could do both. If you don't want to do that much on Havaros, just do just do bare necessities, or just get through it just to do the Turian arc, because the Turian arc is there. You need to investigate, and then we'll part the first part of it with the Spectre, Avidus Rix. And you gotta do that part, and then if you want to get you gotta do the reincarnation stuff if you want to reactivate the vault there. But it's only one monolith, and then you just go straight to the vault, so it's not that bad, all things considered. But we'll be on Voeld for a while. I am actually going to save. Did I level up at all? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. I'm actually going to save. Oh, a crew like no other. You cheated using Sam to win, but you confessed to Gil and he laughed it off. That's nice. So I'm actually gonna save here, go to EOS really quickly for the beginning of the next episode. That way we can do Korra's thing really quick there. It probably won't take very long, to be honest. It'll probably be like a couple minutes, and then I'll cut back to us making progress here. So it'll be EOS really quickly, and then Voeld for the rest, for the next couple episodes, probably. There's a good amount to do here, and it's much bigger. But we got the Nomad, so that'll make it a bit easier. All right. Well, we'll see you guys on next time. Subscribe. You know the deal. I don't need to just do the thing to do if you're not already doing it. Hold on, wait. I don't think I can. Hey, yeah. Wish you were here. Bye.
What?